Bon.
Hello. Good evening. Hello, Toad. Hello, Mika. Hello, Zal. Hope y'all have been having a good week. I feel like I say this like every stream now. I hope you have been good since the last time I saw you. There we go. um. Anyway, stare at Bolte for a hot moment while we talk about stuff. And by stuff, I mean not that much because we're gonna get into the usual groove of drawing very soon. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this question of the day for today's stream. Thank you, Toad, for your answer already. Today's question of the day, if you haven't seen it already, is you've been gifted ice cream based on food you had earlier this week. What are some of your best and worst options? Toad said best flavor they think would be coffee. Worst flavor would probably be gnat/backfly because one of them flew into their mouth early in the week. Which I'm. Thank you for sharing, Toad. I'm very sorry. Um, do you think it would taste better with salt and pepper? A little bit of tapatio or gochujang? That's horrible. No idea. It didn't really taste like anything I see. Well, 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 there. Also, I swear I was going to immediately forget. Mika, thank you for the resub for 22 months. You stop it. If you keep doing this, Mika, I'm going to change my sub to a tier 3 sub. Yeah. What are you going to do about it? Mika. But no, thank you for the resub. I appreciate you lots, Mika. Um, I guess. I mean, you're great and all and stuff. I mean, yeah. I guess I know you. Whatever. I guess you know, we've known each other for a while. We met up before. I guess. Whatever. Unfortunately, I'm just kidding. Hold on. How many forehead kisses is it? Like what? 22? Where's the resub? Okay, there it is. 22 months is so long. That's like almost 2 years. That's genuinely scary. What the fuck? Your best flavor for you would be mango. Worst would be horseradish or Vegemite. Oh, horseradish would be absolutely horrible as an ice cream flavor. You've learned that you don't dare. My brain just short circuited. Bika about stuff like that, and the emote changing that is perfect. They wouldn't dare change their sub to a tier 3 sub. Be poor. Hi Acer. I was giving my forehead kisses to Mika for the resub. Thank you. Best flavor coffee. The worst flavor from what you've ate this week is fish. What kind of fish? I had to think about this. I want to say flan because I had flan like literally earlier today. It was also very sweet for me, but I also feel like in an ice cream form, sorry, it probably would be feasible because the cold like dumbs down. No, let's not use that. Tones down the sweetness of it, so I probably would enjoy it a lot more. I don't actually. I mean, I've also had Oreos. What else have I had this week? Oreos. uh, yeah, I can't really remember what other good things I've had this week that I think I would like. Well, actually, hold on, thought. A fried pompano. I don't know what that is. That sounds like a fish. I don't know why you say it like that. Sorry. Um, sorry. That's fair. You found you don't actually like the flavor of coffee. Oh, that's fair. I know some people don't necessarily um like coffee. I definitely am a fan of like coffee flavored stuff for sure. Because I love the taste of coffee and tea. So hi May May, hello. Thank you for getting your stamp. Also, thank you everyone else for getting your stamps. I forget. I should thank you for getting your stamps. Except if you eat the stamp cards, because that's a different thing. um, but yeah, we're currently talking about our icebreaker for today. You've been gifted ice cream based on food you had earlier this week. What are some of your best and worst options? We've gotten mango, we've gotten coffee, we've gotten also coffee. I'm saying flan. Flan not better than Oreo. It was lemon Oreos too. I feel like I should say lemon Oreo because it's like more fruity flavor, not like the coffee cafe adjacent flavors, which I think flan is closer to, especially because it has like caramel. Um, I think I'll stick with flan. Oh no, I forgot. The other answer maybe would be dokboki because I feel like because dokboki has like a sweet and savoriness to it that it's kind of like I get it. Like I recently finally had like cheese balls for the first time with my dokboki, and recently I got some cheese balls again with my tteokbokki earlier this week, and I had it, and I dipped it into the sauce, and I was like, I kind of get it. I kind of get it. Like the whole because cheese balls are sweet, like sugary sweet, and so I was like, oh, I kind of get it why people do sweet desserty cheese balls with their tteokbokki. I was like, I kind of get it. I kind of get it. It's pretty good. Even though I don't like my tteokbokki very sweet. You like certain teas you have very little in terms of a sense of smell, so it has to be a strong tea for you to enjoy. I see. I think the strongest tea I've ever had was Lapsang Souchong, and I did not like it, but that's also because it has a smoky taste. And I was like, sorry, it's smoky, shall we? Not my Sona smoky, but the smoky taste. And an edible batch of red vines are both your best and worst. Also, hi Tragan. I love red vines. I haven't had red vines in a hot while. I love red vines so much. I really love red vines, but I really dislike Twizzlers, unfortunately. Or I guess not unfortunately, but Twizzlers are like actually like trying to be flavored like something, and then red vines are just there, for lack of a better word. I don't know. Yeah, it's smoky. It's Lapsang Souchong, which is a smoky black tea specifically. So steer clear if you don't think you'd enjoy that sort of thing. Because I definitely didn't slash did not have like the appropriate meals or ingredients that I could prep to make something that would go well with Lapsang Souchong. Um, yeah. Okay, as for my worst options of ice cream from this past week, 7 days ish, Bulldog. Bulldog tastes so good, but I don't think it'd be very fun if you had a Bulldog flavored ice cream that also meant that the spice level came along with it. It's one thing to put off a normal spice level with something dessert like ice cream, but I don't think a super high spice level like Bulldog would be very cohesive with that. I don't think the ice cream would be able to manage against it, unfortunately. You know what candy flavor might make a good flavor? Swedish berries? Swedish berries. I'm learning so much. Pompano and Swedish berries. I have never heard of these. Sweden? Oh my god, I can order it from Amazon. Putting it on my throne. I can't. Because then that means I'll have more candy that I can't actually finish. I have had Swedish fish. I do like Swedish fish. Because they're so I was gonna say boring, but then people like mundane. The same thing. Oh, okay. I love Swedish fish are really good. They're like underdogs. I feel like around here in the states, like they're just there. They taste great. They're not amazing. They're not bad. They're just lovely and average. I don't know if there are any other bad options from the past week. I'm trying to think. What did I eat? um, a bunch of noodles, tteokbokki, the flan and salad from today. I guess a salad flavored ice cream would maybe not be too great. I guess. Vito the salad was so good. I had to have a salad because I was like, I really needed to like refresh my system. I was like, I'm having a lot of like spicy foods and like meat stuff lately. I need just fucking vegetables because I've talked about it before. I think I'm just starting to like really get used to the fact that I don't like eating meat. Why is my chair squeaking so much? I don't like eating meat that much. I mean, I'll like manage if push comes to shove, which is really funny considering I went to Korean barbecue with Citrona and Mika a while back. I agreed for company, nothing else. Um, if I have the options, I prefer to like do only like fuck, what was the option? Poultry. Um, as I prefer to stray away from red meat, mostly beef. Pork is like whatever, I guess. And then if I can have poultry as like chicken or turkey or like duck as like my protein, then that's like pretty solid. Um, and I cannot do Korean barbecue at all, just because it's a lot of meat, and I have a very fragile appetite that will cry very easily. Like if it's just I don't know random. I think I've talked about it before. Like randomly, I'll be eating and like I might not be full, but my body will decide like, oh, I've had enough of this food. Stop eating, and I it's been since I was young, so you know I can tell when that threshold. Hold on, now I have to search up how that's pronounced. Define this word. Threshold. I don't like that. Anyway, um, the way the wow, Storybot is fast. Oh man, give my mods a chance. Anyway, I can like pretty well easily detect the threshold by when I will probably start feeling nauseated if I eat too much, or not eat too much, as in overeating because I'm already full, but eating past the point where my appetite is like, no, I've had enough of this. And it doesn't matter if it's like food that I've enjoyed before too. Sometimes like it's connected. Reconnection successful. Hi everyone. I should be back. Please peanut butter test. Let's do the peanut butter test. Please say peanut butter in chat, and when I see it, I will say jelly. So we can do a latency test. I have no idea why my OBS disconnected like that. I think it might have been an OBS side thing. I mean, I have music playing, but I don't necessarily know if peanut butter from Mika, peanut butter from Tragan, peanut butter. Thank you. Anyway, um, hold on. My brain is like twisted because of what randomly happened. But anyway, yeah, my appetite's funky. Anyway, you became vegetarian about a year ago, and now you can't have all of your favorite candy. Oh, because of all the gelatin. I see. I see. It's okay. I can't enjoy most candies and desserts in like large amounts anymore. Like, you know how they give desserts in like super small portions at like fancy restaurants? That is like perfect portion sizing for me. Actually, you might even need to do smaller because the flan I got today was like in a regular cup size. Even that was too sweet. Well, I guess if they really tone down the sweetness, which is why I like things like tapioca pudding, then I can like manage like a normal dessert portion, not American portion sizing, mind you. But I guess that's also why I like sticky rice and mango. Anyway, can I imagine sour candy as an ice cream? Zal says they're in ads. I think I should wait, but I have a feeling I'm going to immediately forget that the question was asked. um, how much is 30 seconds? Oh, you're back. Okay, welcome back, Zal. I was about to answer your question, but then you said you were in ads. Anyway, can I imagine sour candy as an ice cream? Yes, I can. I mean, I've had like lemon, orange, citrusy flavored, like gelato and sorbet. So I can kind of imagine the tanginess from that, and then you have the sweetness as usual. Do I think it would be good? Probably. I feel like it already exists. Like I'm pretty sure if I search up Sour Patch ice cream, I feel like yeah, there's literally a Sour Patch Kids light ice cream and sorbet. Oh, I kind of want it. Puts it on my throne. I will not do that because that is very irresponsible of me to put something that easily perishable in my throne. I don't know what else there would be. Um, sour candy wise. I don't know why I can't. I guess I don't think I've ever had warheads, y'all. Um, Not that I want to have warheads. Just saying. Although it'd be fun. I do love sour candy. Oh my god, Alexa play Sour Candy by Lady Gaga. um, I actually am kind of tempted to play my food playlist, but I also okay. Should we? So, as y'all know, sometimes I make weird playlists for us to listen on stream. Should we listen to one of the pre-existing playlists that I have? Or would y'all like to make a new themed playlist for us to listen to? Because it's also pretty fun to make playlists with songs that y'all recommend. Warheads are like super sour candy, and I don't know how sour they are because it's not like I've had. Is that a sour dill pickle warheads? Okay. Anyway, why is your little guy just standing in the middle of everyone? You don't know if they're moving around for everyone, but for you, that there's two groups on either side. Yeah, they just move around like that. They're also just like automatically placed based on how I do my coding. Um, you know, I've never tested what'll happen to my code if I try to do a dashing thing. Because I added some. Hmm. I should put that on my memos. But yeah, you can move around with your little audience member. Uh, dash slash move might not work for might cause my widget to break because I removed my own audience member. Oh wait! Excuse you, Benny. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my god, is that Benny the Prince? Oh my god, not Toad's also saying that. Also saying that Toad's the raider. It's gonna confuse me. Hi Dakota. Hi Honey Candy Cake. Hi Benny. Welcome in, raiders. How was Toem? Y'all, I was so happy to see that Benny was playing Toem. Because Toem was, was from my era. Because I talked about how this past weekend how I was like, I don't know if I can game anymore because I moved out of my gaming era and stuff like that. Toem was like one of the indie games that I was following before while I was in like development during the pandemic, and I played it on stream. If y'all might remember me playing that on stream. But hi Benny, did you finish Toem? You didn't finish Toem because there's the bonus area, the post game content. You can't lie to me. um, just not 100%. I see. I see. I hope you get around to doing the 100% stuff. It's very fun. And also the post game stuff. It said the no, stop pulling a Hollow Knight. Stop. Anyway, for those who don't know me, hi, my name is Bonnie Soup Turner. I'm a silly little fire elemental, and I run a in liminal space. So welcome to liminal space. You might be trapped here. I'm an illustrator, graphic designer, and playground programmer. And by playground programmer, I mean I code silly fun things for my streams. So this little menu screen that you see right here, I coded that. I've coded my chat box. I coded the little audience members at the bottom, along with the news ticker at the bottom. And of course, I'm a graphic designer and an illustrator. I do art. My stream is literally an art stream. I do mainly character art, but sometimes I'll do fan art of visual media. So we actually here, I have some fan art that I've done for Hollow Knight and for One Shot, and I have some fan art that I did for Lackadaisy, which is a webcomic that recently got turned into an animation. Um, yeah, I just mainly do character art, but for today's art stream, I'm trying to make myself do backgrounds, which will make me cry because I'm not good at doing backgrounds compared to character art. Just just the usual. When are the Bonnie commissions opening? Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I think I like talked on stream. I talked about this many, many times where I was like, oh, I'm not confident in my own art. Still, I personally still am not. But I was talking about with my travelers of like, what if I did a community goal for me to open commissions? And then I also talked about like pricing and stuff and how I found my old pricing sheet from when I first started digital art and me like setting that up because I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna like open commissions, which I undercharged for, but that was also valid based on my skill level at the time. And uh, my commissions may open one day, but I'm very shy and I'm very self-conscious about it. Anyway, let's not talk about me. Tell me more, Benny. For everyone, I mean, we all know Benny. I think everyone that's here. If you don't, Benny is a sexy, hot, handsome prince with pink hair. He spent over $100 on a gotcha game earlier this. Was it earlier this year? I think it's earlier this year. It might be a lot more than 100. Does anyone have the exact amount, by the way? If anyone could provide that for me. Um, but Benny's super cool, super nice. He also does some ASMR videos and stuff. Could you take it back? Wait. Give me your mouse, kitty. Give me your mouse. Um, yeah, Benny's super cool. If you don't follow Benny, please check him out. I've shown up on his streams a few times before. One time for League of Legends, another time for his 2-year anniversary for a Mario Kart. Please give him lots of support. Who the hell is Benny? I don't know. Some dude that spends over $100 on this one character to get her in this one gotcha game that maybe is called like Arc Days or something. How many gifted was it to free Asia? Asia? I don't know how to pronounce that. I just realized. I've always read it, but I've never actually like said it out loud until now. From the cage again, 100. Benny makes the money back, but is forced to release the goat. Ugh. They sound desperate. I wouldn't say that. That's that's a little mean, but it could be true. Maybe it could be true. If I continue, for anyone that came with the raid, and Benny, of course, my dear lovely Benny, if you need to get water, get some rest, get some food, need to lurk, need to step away from stream entirely, please feel free to do so. Do not feel pressured to stay here in liminal space, even though you're kind of like partially trapped. Partially trapped. I don't really know where else to go from there. Enjoy your time here in the inn. At least you're cozy here. um, we have some spare beds, some couches, some pillows, you know, the usual. Um, I'll think about opening commissions. I promise I'll think about it. Just let me think about it after July, okay? I promise on August 1st. Promise. If you want to be a Mika and you want to put this on your calendar or somewhere deep in your programming, like a function that says remind Bonnie on August 1st of this year. If you want to note that down, fine, and remind me about if I want to open commissions or not. I just specifically want to do it after July because I know I want to participate in art fight for July, so I can think about it after the fact. Maybe because I'm also working on merch right now. I not yet actually. I should start working on merch. I don't know if that's something I can do on stream. I should probably ask if I can work on that on stream. Anyway, thank you for coming in with your raid, Benny. We haven't started the art yet. We've been talking about, oh my gosh, since we have more people here, you should all answer this icebreaker or you can't leave. So, scenario, you've been gifted ice cream based on food you had earlier this week. What are some of your best and worst options based on that? A lot of people have answered like coffee and mango, an expired batch of red vines. And some of the worst options people listed were a fly that flew into their mouth, horseradish slash Vegemite. My best option is flan because I had flan earlier today and I think it tastes a lot better, not too sweet for me if it was in ice cream form. And then maybe also dokboki. And then my worst ice cream flavor probably would be like what did I say? Like salad or something? Even though I like the salad. And then like, what else did I say? Oh, bulldog, because I eat bulldog like literally every weekend. So hard boiled egg. Is that your best ice cream flavor or your worst? Or is that both because you don't eat anything else? Everyone, please meet Benny Bloom. He only eats hard boiled eggs 3 times a day. Why should I tell you? Oh my god. You wonder what? No, Mika. Oh my god. Mika, if I ever get to come over to you, I'll actually put on your throne, put an ice cream maker on your throne, and then I'll pitch in for that. And then if slash when I ever come over, we can make horseradish ice cream together. Patrona has to be there too, but we can all suffer together. Except you, because you probably would be like, ooh, fascinating. Putting this in my data sets and databases for recording. Get one of those rolled ice cream. Why are we going to make rolled ice cream? What the Look, we had rolled ice cream once, and I don't think we need to have it again. um, for reference, this is because I had Korean barbecue and ice cream with Citrona and Mika, 2 of my mods, who are friends first, mods like fifth. And like Mika and I got to have rolled ice cream for the first time, and honestly, it's cute. It's not like that different from regular ice cream, except for the fact that because of how to prepare it, I feel like you can like do a lot of like fancy mixture and flavor modulation with like the ice cream. Because I got like a fruit. I'm sorry, I'm mixing up Rice Krispies with Fruity Pebbles for some reason. Fruity Pebbles was in mine, and I was like, oh, I love Fruity Pebbles. You're craving lavender ice cream? Oh, I don't think I'd be able to have lavender ice cream. I do very bad with floral flavors for ice cream, and I also can't handle lavender as a scent, unfortunately. It's not that I'm allergic to it, as far as I know. Actually, it'd be really funny if the real reason why I didn't like lavender was because I actually was allergic, but as far as I know, I don't think I'm allergic to lavender. um, you think you have an old ice cream maker somewhere in the house? Oh. Okay, let's make ice cream. Or we can take it to Citrona's. Meet in the middle again. Hard-boiled eggs are good if they're good eggs and not overcooked. I haven't had a hard-boiled egg in like a hot while, I feel. I eat my eggs not as hard-boiled eggs. I haven't even done soft-boiled eggs in a hot while, but I have like instant jjajangmyeon packs sitting around. But I've been prioritizing my bulldog instead, like a fucking loser. Ooh, I only eat bulldog. Would I ever try a century egg if I had the chance? Yes, I would. I think I might have had century egg in like some of the congee I've had. Whenever I've been to like dim sum and stuff. Maybe they put chunks of something in there, so I don't know. Century eggs sound yummy. You've been wanting to play around with some flavors. Avocado ice cream, taro ice cream would be solid. Salted butter caramel sounds solid. Almond, almond joy. I haven't had almond joy in forever. I think the only reason why I don't like it is because the coconut is shredded. I love coconut stuff. Glazed donuts with coconut, with shredded sugared coconut on top is solid, but a lot of other things that have shredded coconut are pretty like thumbs down for me because of the texture. Because it gets all gritty after you like chew through it. Salted egg yolk. Okay, I get it. Experimenter Mika. I'm not big on like taro flavors. Slash, I don't like get taro flavors much often. I know my mother really loves taro flavored stuff. I personally am not like a taro person. I don't hate it though. You cannot handle coconut in any form. Oh, I love coconut. When I was playing Etrian Odyssey on stream, I was talking about how we were talking about like perfumes and stuff, and I was like, I want to smell like sticky rice and mango and coconut milk. And then we went on a whole tangent trying to find like perfumes for me to buy. I haven't bought anything, mind you. But you know, I mean, I like probably would not use it, even though I like go to work almost every day. There was a time when these recipe blog you were reading through, and you're like, "Damn, these sound good." Ah, okay, then we should make ice cream together. Oh my gosh, white. We should do white rabbit ice cream. We can. It's a fucking. I still have so many white rabbit candies too. If there's one thing you prefer to smell like, it's patchouli. I don't really know what that is. I know of the word, but I don't really know much about. Mint. I like how there's a YouTube video here from Google. 10 patchouli fragrances, something something, by this YouTuber called the Perfume Guy. Awesome. Okay. Hold on. I need to do a poll, and we also need to start working. I've been like yapping and blabbering. But I should be doing my Pomodoro. Whenever I do art streams, I'm always doing Pomodoro. So if you need to do work and stuff alongside, if you would like to do work alongside with me, whether that's also art or coding or research, homework, exams, except for homework and exams, maybe not necessarily be here because I might be too distracting. Research, reading, writing, the likes, administrative stuff, chores, emails, the usual. Please feel free to follow along. We do standard Pomodoro sessions here. We do 4 Pomodoros followed by the longer break. So it's every 25 minutes of Pomodoro. We have a short break of 5 minutes, and then the longer break after 4 sessions is 15 minutes instead. We have 15 seconds of buffer time in between each timer, so that way there's a little transition period. Let me do this poll. So here are my playlists: Weird Cafeteria Vibes, which is all songs that have food in the title. The next playlist is Pronouns to Scare the Weirdos because too scared. Pronouns. Sure. Because I don't know why that scares people, but apparently people don't know anything about how pronouns actually work. So I made this playlist to be spiteful of the bigots. That one is a really, really super unhinged one because a lot of songs have like I and you and me and them and you know that stuff. And then we have the zoo playlist, which is all the songs that have like animals and animal onomatopoeia in the song titles. And for now, that's all I have. I'm gonna do this for 5 minutes. I'm really gonna spend 5 more minutes yapping. It's a popular incense to burn, very earthy. Oh. Are those what are used in like Joss stick? What? Where does the scent for Joss incense stick come from? Is that patchouli or is it like I don't know what like fragrant rose, lavender, jasmine. I guess jasmine would make sense. You'd love to try a century egg. You've never had one. I want to. I would love to have one that's like explicitly like I know that it's like century egg for sure because I can only bank on so much being like this is probably century egg in my kanji. You know, my playlists are the best. Thank you. They're really. I always have to advise my playlists are very genre non-cohesive because I listen to K-pop and J-pop and Western pop and also EDM. Hey, excuse you. Why is that your raid message? Go back to work. Go back to your stream. Zidrona. Hi, Zidrona. Hi, Raiders. Also, hi, Otto. Hi. Welcome on in. I'm not going to do the introduction. Thank you very much. Because I think everyone here knows me. But for everyone on my end, This is one of my friends, Citrona. I was talking about them earlier because Citrona was one of the friends I had Korean barbecue and rolled ice cream with. So cool. They're so cute, so handsome, so sexy, so beautiful, so stupid. Just kidding. Citrona's also an artist friend. They're super cool. They were doing art. They're so awesome, such artists. What do you mean, where intro? Citrona already knows who I am. Is there anyone in the raid that doesn't know who I am? Hmm? 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 Back hurty because you were drawing for 4 hours straight and you were horse gaming for like 5 hours before that. Were you using like your tablet or something? Because you would be like crouching over that, huh? Also, for everyone that came along in the raid, first of all, if you need to get some water, get some food, get some rest, you need to lurk or jump out of stream completely, please feel free to. Otherwise, feel free to stay here in liminal space. We currently have a poll going because I need to start doing my art, and I've been blabbering for like 40 minutes now. These are the playlists that I have. I have the cafeteria playlist where every song has food in the title. The pronouns playlist where every song is literally, as long as it has a pronoun in the fucking title, it goes into playlist. And then we have the zoo playlist, which is any song that has animal, some sort of animal or animal onomatopoeia in the song title. And okay, fine, I'll do the freaking menu screen. Ooh. Oh, I need to like reload it first. Alrighty. Alrighty, since we've got new transients in liminal space, I'm gonna have to boot up Star Map and give them an introduction to where they are. Loading up Star Map. For those that don't know me, my name is Bonnie Sue Jenner. Hi, Acer. My name is Bonnie Sue Jenner. I'm a silly little fire elemental that lives in liminal space. There's a little more to my lore, but you don't need to know that right now. I'm an illustrator, graphic designer, and playground programmer. As a playground programmer, I program things like this, my little cute little menu screen here, my little star map. I also code my chat box, my audience members down below, that little widget that looks like stream avatars, and the news ticker that's also going on. And of course, I'm a graphic designer and illustrator, so I draw a lot of character art mainly and some fan art. So here's some art of like Hollow Knight. Here's some. This is actually the lower left and lower right are actually fan art of one of my Oomfies, one of my Twitter mutuals webcomic. I have art. This upper right one, that's Citrona, who's here, who literally just rated. LOL. But yeah, today I'm also doing an art stream, except I haven't gotten to it yet because I'm getting very distracted talking about stuff I guess is fine, and I could really be doing this while I'm drawing, but instead here we are. um, but thank you again, Citrona, for the raid. I hope you had a good art and horse gaming. Yeah. I'm so shy. You love the Hollow Knight illustration? Thank you. I want to do more proper Hollow Knight illustration stuff. I actually wanted to use Hollow Knight stuff for like background practice too a while back when I first played it last year. But alas, we're doing other background studies today because that's the goal, because I need to make myself better at drawing backgrounds before I finish some of the other main pieces that I'm working on, which I'm going to go ahead and actually show y'all. Last stream, I was doing some line art for this piece, which is actually of Citrona's OC, Loki. If it'll load, sorry, Baltoy. And I wanted to do an actual like background for it, and I was like, oh, I need to do like a background. And then I was like, oh, I'm not good at doing backgrounds. So we also did a quick value study. So I can be like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. I don't think I know what I'm doing, but I'm going to be focusing on background studies today, which I have currently open in this mysterious second tab on CSP. Eventually, also thank you everyone for voting in the poll. I guess we're working on that one. If you like Hollow Knight, you should check me out when I play my Hollow Knight randomizers. I have not played that many on stream, but I am a big Hollow Knight randomizer player. Also, ever since I finished the game last year. I still need to finish my current one that I'm doing offline because I finally tried out the gun mod after the most recent randomizer I did on stream. Very fun, very silly. I love platforming. I love white palettes. You go bed now, you're EP and tired and body craves the horizontal. Rotate Citrona 90 degrees. Boop. The gun mod? Yeah. There's a mod called Hollow Point where you're given a gun. So you can switch between your nail and gun, and all the charms and spells and nail abilities have been modified. So all the charms will like affect your gun, like the bullets you shoot and like the type of gun that you have, um, and stuff like that. You can't heal normally anymore because the mod encourages you to be trigger happy because the more you kill, the more you raise your adrenaline meter, so that at maximum adrenaline meter, you can actually start recovering health. See, it's funny because Hollow Point is a type of okay, shut up, nerd. Thanks for the raid. Get out of here. I appreciate you lots, though. I'm going to drink water. Oh my gosh, this is from Eastward. I kind of want to replay Eastward because I played Eastward before I properly debuted as Bonnie, and I feel like I really should replay that because the music in that is so good. The art is good. The item art was also good. I had a phase where I was staring at the items in Eastward also. Anyway, the knight wielding any kind of rifle feels very intimidating. It's so silly. You can have like a sniper rifle or like a shotgun or a regular SMG. And then there's like one where you can like gas your enemies, even though you can already technically do that in the base game, which we don't need to talk about. Anyway, let's go ahead and play the Pronouns to Scare the Weirdos playlist. If y'all want to add to the playlist also, please feel free to let me know. Oh, I'm gonna add all of these random additions that are being suggested by YouTube Music. Okay, I don't want to add that many because I don't know how some of these sound. That's going to like really throw me off. Okay, we're switching. Oh, and to start us off with K-pop, I'm going to cry. Alrighty. I'm going to start my Pomodoro now. So the timer will be automatically going. We'll go ahead and get started. How long have I been illustrating? So I've been doing... Ugh, turn down my volume. I've been doing... Sorry, Balto, you have to go. Goodbye. I've been drawing with a pencil since I was a kid. I've been doing a lot of pencil art. This point also mainly character art since like especially middle high school. And I've done pixel art around that time as my digital art, but I never got a proper tablet and stuff to do digital art until 2020. I will not show my old art on stream because I will cry. I'm not ready yet. But as of I think June, July, it'll have been actually 4 years since I started doing digital art. So I've been doing it for a while. Yeah. I can show off like some of my older art that I'm comfortable showing because like the stuff that doesn't go all the way back. Sketch phase. Hold on. I know I'm on timer, but it'll be okay. I think the oldest pieces that I can like go back to comfortably are like 2022. Hold on, let me see what signature is on these also. I change my watermark all the time, and I think at one point I had like... Maybe not that one. Oh, this one this one's on like some of my slideshows here and there. It's not on my current slideshow for when people rate in, but this one is really funny that I'm like, oh, I so suck at backgrounds, and then I have stuff like this sitting around. I can be better, is the point. But this is from like spring, summer of 2022. And then we have... Oh, here's the one-shot piece that I did later that year. This is the one-shot one. This one I really liked. And then end of year going into 2023 is when I started like finally figuring out, oh, I think I found like the art style that I want to sit in. Here, we can start the Hollow Knight one. Hollow Knight. Baby. I like the illumination on Nico. Yee, thank you. I kind of want to do more. I want to do more game fan art in general, but has not the time. Slash, I'm doing a lot of focusing on just general visual development stuff. Sorry, I minimized my Clip Studio. Because it's the whole thing is that like I am a big world building lore person, and so I have a lot of stuff that I've not that I'm planning on like doing writing stuff or making a webcomic or anything, but I have a bunch of specific world building that you do not see that is aside from my whole VTuber lore. And in order to illustrate all of that, I unfortunately also have to be good at more than just character art, so I should be able to kind of draw backgrounds and props and other things, and it makes me cry. I'm gonna do this really quick so I have my fucking paper texture. Thank you. Gonna continue. I'm gonna... Anyway. Yeah. Let me explain what I'm doing. So this is the background that I want to work with. It's really simple. This background. This is the very large array, and I forgot the place. Oh, I have it. I still have the tab open. In New Mexico. Oh, that's a state. That is still in the States. Okay, well, this is the very large array, which is the Radio Astronomy Observatory. And I pulled this up because I need to do some like I was like, I kind of want to do a background study that's like kind of lore related or like related to the world building I have at hand. And this popped up and I was like, this looks good enough. So I'm going to use this, and then I hate this. The sky is very clear, which is what you want, but I also don't want that. So I grabbed this cloudscape, and I'm going to do this super sexy thing called artists can do whatever the fuck they want, and I'm going to mishmash these together basically, so that this I have like a vivid cloudscape also. Ugh, K-pop. Okay. You live there? How does it feel to live next to radio detectors? Do you live inside the radio dish? Do you eat the radio waves from space? Delicious. This is like really, really plain as a background. Maybe I should not have chosen this, but no. It's really not busy as a background, if I'm being honest. So I think I should like... I'm gonna have to like... be silly and like add some stuff on my own to like vividify. Vividify. I don't... To make it look nice, I guess, or to add my own flair, right? Because it's like, if I also want it to be kind of based on my own world building, because I'm going to stick a character in there and do some other stuff, you know, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I'm going to have a frame. This is a 4x3 frame. Lock it for now. Don't, maybe not lock it, actually. You live more near Breaking Bad land. VLA is more south. Oh, I see. When you see it, you always imagine it shooting lasers instead of radio waves. Oh, that's so... I don't think that's good. Or is it? Okay, this is like a really low like horizon line. I'm gonna fade out the refs a little bit. It's very like... like very low horizon, so low horizon for perspective. Then I guess I can use this as like my vanishing point. So I guess in the thumbnailing, I can just kind of do a low. That'll be interesting because that means if I draw characters, they'll kind of be like seen from below sort of thing. So like... ta-da! Because it's either that or I assume what else would be in the scene, because generally you kind of... if you're focusing on a person, you'd be looking at them at eye level, which means that their head would be around here. But they can be like lower, like chest level-ish. So I have to like figure out how I want to work with that. Are those mountains? Yes, they are. There are mountains in the distance. Apparently that photo was taken at like sunrise, so I might search up a bunch of references for like clouds at sunrise. Mountains at sunrise, you know, the usual. What if I told you in my world you could shoot lasers instead of radio wave? I don't know this is the only... Actually, I'm pretty sure there are other perfume songs on this playlist other than this one. Where is my perfume lover in the chat? I know you're there. Expose yourself. Li-Fi for space communications. Li-Fi for space communications. Sorry, I also saw that emo and it looked like the emo was like eating the hearts and I was like, oh. Maybe do not eat the radiation, please. Wow, I'm doing perspective without using a perspective ruler. I'm so weird. It's fine, I guess it makes it more natural. I mean, I guess that is a goal, but I'm doing a thumbnail for now, so. I think after I do the thumbnail, I'll do value and then color thumbnailing, just to like get an idea as to what I want, because it's like sunrise. I think it might be dawn specifically, as in the sun hasn't fully risen. It looks like the sun is like rising, because you can definitely see like noticeable light, planes of light that are being illuminated on this current dish here. Wi-Fi is a term for data transmission and receiving via light. Ah. Sorry, all of my astronomy, astrophysics knowledge has like gone out the door. I don't remember anything anymore. Okay, you know, this thing is kind of big. I'm also like shoving it over to the side so that... Can I make this bigger? I think this is a lot bigger when I first grabbed it, I think. Sorry, I need to like see a little more detail as to what I'm working with here. Oh, I was like, I don't know what's playing right now. It's the one I literally just added from the suggestions. I think earlier this year I finally watched Ralph Breaks the Internet. Finally. I don't know why it took me so long to watch it. That movie was so toxic. Gods. It's cool just giving reasonable imaginings on why one would shoot lasers into the sky. Yeah, Otto? Would anyone here like to show me how they shoot lasers into the sky? I don't even know what that means in that context. Oh my god, let's shoot lasers together into the sky. We're all emitting light. It's called infrared. This is Owl City. It is not Big Time Rush. But do you like a Big Time Rush song? It looks like part of this, because it looks like it's elevated on a thing. It looks like that's literally aligned so that it's on the horizon line too. Six times the charm. Yeah, Acer? Yeah, you missed the perfume song earlier. I'm crying. You're probably working because you probably are doing stuff. I don't really need to be this detailed right now with how the fucking dish setup looks, but I'm going to do it anyway because I care. I feel like it'd be really cool to like look at these things like up close and stuff. Like it'd be fucking wild. It's like, oh, big boy, you know? I've been looking up a lot of stuff related to like radio and stuff for like my world building and how I've been like adjusting the direction of it and stuff. And like I've been absorbing so many photos of like radios and antennas and handheld radio devices and stuff. And then I I think literally the radio page on Wikipedia immediately starts out with an image of what is called an antenna farm, and you know, that has never left my head yet. I oh, okay, goodbye. Just antenna farm. I can't stop thinking about it. It's antenna farm. Like, y'all, we can farm antennas. Did you know that? I'm definitely not spreading misinformation on the internet, I promise. What if I said I was though? Antenna farms, it's so silly. It's so interesting of a term though. Yeah, oh my god, antennas. Let's all go to the antenna farm together. Yar. I want to go to an antenna farm. I want to go on a field trip to an antenna farm. Toad, do you have an antenna farm? Can I visit your antenna farm? Okay, I need to be a lot faster on doing this because again, this is just a fucking thumbnail. So antennae farm sounds like you're farming insects for the antennae. Oh, there is a defunct satellite dish in the yard though. Oh my gosh, show me. I love it. While I was searching out all the radio stuff, I got reminded again about cellular cell towers, and I forgot that when I was younger, I had like this weird obsession with like cell towers and how weird and interesting they were. I was like, oh my god, they disguised them, and they like spread cell phone signal. I don't know. I was, I don't know why I was fixated on them for some reason. Thinking about taking the dish part off and seeing about putting a bat house on the pole instead. But shadow wider. You can't do that. You're depriving me of the experience of seeing the satellite dish. You wouldn't do that, would you? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna kind of down. Oh, it's one of the big ones? Okay. Show me. Okay, this one's clearly not facing fully up. I might exaggerate it when I get around to it. Do y'all understand? Do y'all know why we have baked dishes like this for radio astronomy? This is me asking this because I studied astronomy and stuff, but I am like currently questioning myself to see if I remembered the exact answer why. Which I'm like, I remember why, but I can't explain the other general things. And I'm a little... There used to be a wire going into the house, but you removed most of it when you were working in the garden. Ow. You've been reading how to use an old satellite dish for radio, big wavenet. It's to maximize the captured signal. Also, you're not allowed to use all kinds of stuff near these things. I want to say that Enster is only partially correct. But I currently don't remember. I remember things about it, but I don't remember the general physics explaining it because it's been a hot while since I did anything physics related, unfortunately. Is this... I'm not remembering the terminology. It's annoying me now. It's not called a base, and it's not called a baseline either. Because these dishes are technically telescopes. I'm trying to remember what the fucking term was. Here, I'll just search up why are radio telescopes so large. That tells me fucking... Okay, but what's the term for it? It has to capture the signal because radio waves are a lot larger than the other wavelengths that we capture at. But there's a fucking terminology to explain that's called that, and I don't remember what it's called. And like the mathematical formulas that's used in physics. No, I'm not looking for the parts of it. Ray... Telescope physics. Physics terms? Focal length? I don't know if that's right. Radio telescope. Is that the term I'm looking for? I don't know if aperture is the right one that I'm looking for. Wow, I can't believe Wow. I think I should go back to school. I have a degree in this stuff, but I don't remember it anymore. Hi, Cooley. No, not aperture science. We're not talking about Portal. Angular resolution? Angular resolution? That might be it. No. No? No. Maybe not. I searched up baseline, but baseline did not give me what I was looking for. Unless... Okay, never mind. It is baseline. Google decided to be stupid, as it has been lately. Thank you. This bothered me so much. I was like, why don't I remember the terminology anymore? Oh, it is aperture. Is it aperture? I don't remember how aperture is related to this anymore. Anyway, yeah, the point is, the reason why radio telescopes are like this is because they need to have a big baseline to also account for the fact that it's fucking radio waves, which are a lot bigger. Anyway, cool. There's your lesson for y'all. Individual dishes are big because you also need enough collection area to make the signal loud enough. Well, yeah. Are you going to collect radio waves from space with your tiny ass satellite dish, my dude? What is... Okay. Anyway, yeah, I promise I studied this stuff. I just don't remember it anymore. Okay, Toad, thank you. I get it. I'm stupid. I'm not. But thank you for helping me remember that I don't remember any of this anymore. I don't mean that in a genuine thank you way. Thank you, Nightbot. Okay, I see how it's aligned now. I've drawn this top part too big. Ah! I think I have this at a high enough definition. I downloaded this one. I might radio dish. But I'll just from like what, Unsplash? Show me. Might be attaching to this part of the dish. No. Okay, break. I'm on break. Hydrator supporting beam's a little too wide. It's okay. Thumbnail. I think I need to reassess the proportioning. I think that'll fix why it looks off. I need to make sure I preface whenever I ask a question and I mean it rhetorically. For reference. I did mean it rhetorically when I asked why radio telescopes are this big. Oh my god, my phone's gonna die. Ugh. Okay, let me go put this on. I do appreciate you explaining it for me, Toad, though, because I couldn't remember the terminology. But it was fucking baseline. Fucking Google was like, telescope baseline? What is that? It's like, what did I search up? It was something else. Okay, now this is getting confused with all the other stuff that I've been searching up today because I was also searching up, technically, because it also counts past midnight as part of today. I was searching up a bunch of stuff from Wuthering Waves because apparently that came out and a bunch of people are trying to stream that now, and I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I've heard it like once or twice. Just the name. And then one of the streamers that I usually watch was playing it last night. Actually, two of them. And so I went to check it out, and I was like, oh, no, I'm not going to say anything. If you would like to know about how I feel about Wuthering Waves, you'll have to ask me directly. I'm not going to say anything. Um, but yeah, I didn't realize there was another, I guess, gacha game that coming out, but here we are, I guess. Hmm. Sorry, I like still exist. I'm just like zoning out while I'm thinking. Um. Okay. Okay, I have to fix this because this is really bugging me and it's really, really annoying me. Because I'm gonna mistake it for when I start upscaling the sketch and making the refined sketch. Have a good night, Toad. I give you 4 head because he says you head to bed. Mama, mama, mama. I just erased where everything just went. Fine. Top 5. Okay. These seem like way smaller, proportion-wise. Oh. This... Yes, this song does belong on this playlist. Yes, it does. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. A full commitment's what I... Clip studio, please. Any other guy. I still think it'd be fun to go near one of these things. I want to go to an antenna farm because I want to go get burnt to death. I was reading on Wikipedia, I was like, it's dangerous. I was like, It makes me want to go more. I was... I was gonna say something like, I want to go steal the antennas, but then I fear that might get misconstrued, and I'm like... But I also do want to snatch it. Around and desert you, and we're gonna make you cry. We're gonna say goodbye. I've also inadvertently learned that there is you get fined if your radio station is like silent for too long or something. Or like you lose your license apparently, and I'm like, oh, okay. For like 30 days, obviously. So like a normal time frame. That makes sense, obviously. I've been absorbing like all of this knowledge. A lot of it is like stuff that I already know, as usual. I'm spending so much time on this specific part. I should not be. I am wasting my time doing this, basically. Uh, okay, let me see if I can move this. Okay. I am going to shrink this down because this is a lot bigger than it probably should be in the frame. For dramatic purposes, this might be like fine, but like I don't think it should be this big in the frame. And so there's like others down the line that I don't know if I should draw. I mean, I can. Move it back. I need to be able to see. Oh, okay. Everything's fine. Everything's so fine. Oh, also, this playlist is a little more constructed by other people in chat, because this one was one I did on stream and asked people to make submissions for. If you, again, if you would like to make submissions for this one, please maybe wait for break. Because otherwise I'll have to scroll back to chat, and I would be like, ugh. Dun, 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 dun. You know, people really like this song from Twice. Cry for me. Cry for me. I mean, it's good, but also... Well, I don't really have anything to say against that, actually. It's good. I want you to cry for me. I don't know if I want to draw the one. There's like two more at least that are behind it. I have the full one in my thing, don't I? Oh, I want you to cry, cry for me. Okay. Oh, I have not saved the fuck. I could probably shave this. 23. BLA. I want you to cry for me. Oh, I forget it's die for me at the end. Sure, VLA site. Actually, I need to pull up the VLA again. Astronomy, please. Yes, thank you. There's one thing I don't remember. It's what wavelengths, frequencies these are. Oh, I can just search up radio astronomy. That probably will tell me. Unless it's in the description. Oh, it says right here. Okay. I'm gonna open my world building document really quick because I have to. This might be kind of important. Abilities, phrases. Where's the radio section? Here it is. Oh. Okay, and where is this? Perhaps radio astronomy is botched in my world. Oh, that's kind of weird. Okay. I'll worry about it later. But it sure is funny being like, oh, I need to rethink weird radio astronomy a little more. I need to draw this in like a lot smaller. Come here, tiny satellite, radio, telescope, array, segment. Does that mean you're still with her? She convinced you to stay. I cannot help it. Okay, I might need more photos of the very large array. Okay. Thank you, Google, for giving exact addresses of everything. It's really not necessary. I see. They have what looks like railing. I like you, la la like you, la la la. What is this? Oh my god. Sorry, I just saw this image from the UC Berkeley Astronomy Department and it sure is something. La la like you, la 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 like you. La la like you, la 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 like you. Wow, you can be tourists? Oh my gosh, we should visit. Wow, I'm like how I'm reading the history and apparently during construction in 1975, workers that were laying down tracks found a human skeleton. Oh, that's not good to know. Oh, in 2023, they're replacing the aging antennae with 160 new ones at the site plus 100 across North America. Next generation very large array. Okay, cool. I guess. So I think my interests in astronomy have changed drastically after I considered more larger pictures on things. I think I talked about it before, right? I'm pretty sure I have. Ready to get this, ready to get this, ready to get this stage. Anyway, there's basically a rail that they're kind of on. Try to depict that. I'm ready to get this, ready to get this, ready to get this stage. I'm ready to get this, ready to get this, ready to get this stage. A barrel? What is that? No, I don't. Kind of looks like a barrel. I'm ready to get this, ready to get this, ready to get this down. This, yeah. It resembles like an electric box. A little more on the yar. Well, more as in I don't see anything else here. I might need to make a brush for this specific type of grass. It'll be fun. Oh, don't do that. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can do the cloudscape next, which is kind of hard to do in a sketch and better to do when you're like doing a brush sort of thing. But I can do this. Oops. Perspective. 25 opacity is what I'm trying to do here. Okay, thank you. Gonna do lines like this for my bow vanishing point. Feeling, feeling through the water. 重なるタイミングに運命感じ like a general haze here. I think I specifically was aiming for like a very cloudy thunderstorm-esque when I originally grabbed this image. And then this is where I'm really gonna need the fucking references for um other cloudscapes and like sunrise, dawn, and stuff, so I can get the color scheming correct. That this email, that email sure does not help me anymore. Now that we have it, because I always feel like people use it when they're saying goodnight to other people. Are you heading to bed, Acer? I wish you good night. I give you forehead kisses as you go to bed. Mama, mama. If you're not, then I'm angry, deceived. All sorts of manners of angy. I'm gonna have so much fun trying to do the cloud background part. I'm going to cry. Like, getting these basic shapes down is pretty good, except for the fact that it should not be done this way. Especially, again, not in a line art sort of fashion. My main goal is to focus on doing the background without like actual line art sort of thing. Like faux painted, I guess. I need additional. Okay. You have to go, so good night. Have a good night, Tragan. Thank you for chilling with us. Oh wow, you got 10 stamp. Please do not eat your card. But have a good night. Thank you for chilling with us. I gave you forehead because he says you head to bed. Mama, mama. Sunny. You might want to upscale my canvas. photography. Photos at dawn. Before 2020 minus AF. Image. Oh, I can close this tab. It's not the game, my dudes. I'm looking photography. Thank you. Maybe it is specifically sunrise. Yeah, okay, this is probably a solid photo. This is my world. Carry me. This is my world. Timer. Okay. Okay. Break time. Oh, this is the Weezer song. Anyway. Let's see if there are more songs that I can add. That I can add to this playlist. I think I already have that one. I literally just played, so I definitely have that one. Did I add this one? Oh, I guess not. Okay. Oh, the lyrics are bone start to ache. I thought... Never mind. I'm not gonna finish that thought. What's that one song that goes, I want it that way? I don't think I remember what that song is called. Not like I would know necessarily. That one would go on this playlist. Do I not already have Call Me maybe on this playlist? Okay, I guess it's going on here. Did I put thank you next on this? That unfortunately also goes on this playlist. Okay, what other songs fit this playlist? What K-pop groups do I know? Oh, wait. 2 p.m. My House. Babe? I don't know. What groups do I listen to? Come on, bunny. What else is there? I don't remember what I'm looking for right now. Mm. Okay, I'm just gonna try to just go through all the K-pop groups I know, maybe. See if I can find anything. If only I've heard these songs to know for sure. That's the only thing stopping me from adding these. I have half a minute to keep thinking. I've already ran one through Stacy. I Did I do a playlist where they spell stuff out in like either the lyrics or in the song title? That would be an interesting playlist. I don't know how to spell. I guess we'll be the playlist name. And there's our timer. Okay. Um I think we could move the scene over a little bit. I wanna see what this is in third. Ugh, please. Info. That is 1489. So we could divide it by the 3. My calculator will work with me, please. 496. Okay. Is that really correct? Is that actually where the third line is? That doesn't feel right to me for some reason. Okay, whatever. Hmm. Okay. I want to search up low angle. I want to say how to figure out how to place people in the shot. They have to do it artificially through the whims of an artist. Here's the low horizon line photography with people. Do not, you cannot fool me. These are not what I'm looking for, my dudes. Hmm. No, that is a but. Okay, that's not necessarily what I'm looking for, but okay. Hmm. I think I'll draw a quick silhouette work from there. So generally what I'm used to is like person drawn. Somewhere around eye level is the horizon. Uh, Trying to draw this body person Standing here. Standing ever so ominously. I'm gonna make them T-pose, just for no reason, actually. Just to be stupid. Okay, so... Okay, so they are... T-posing. I did not draw their body long enough. We don't need to talk about that yet. I really didn't draw their body long enough for this. Wow. Why do the bots always come up with new stuff? Okay, I'm gonna first... Let's see if I can do this from here. Can I not... I also don't know what those are. Bots have been more active this week or so. Ugh. Annoying. Okay, I need to open Twitch first, because I don't... If there are any mods here that are here, hold the gun just for a moment. Let me open my blocked terms and phrases thing really quick, just so I can fucking stick this in here. There. Hopefully that should cover my bases. Is this like the actual song, or... I'm sorry, I'm just caught up by the lyrics that are going ants in my pants, and I'm like, I'm a little caught off guard by that. Did they always say that in this song? Also, thank you, Mika. But also, hold your guns. It's okay, I got down a term, but I feel like I need to also get the other phrase that's in that message. It also depends on what that message was. I'm just gonna put this arm down. There's some serious arm signals happening here. Okay, so... eye level would make sense here if we're like... If we viewing the scene are viewing it as another person, kind of looking onto the scene, right? Hmm. I mean, I can work with this. I just have to extend the scene more. Like, my frame would have to be adjusted so that it accounts for this bottom part. I think I've heard the song before, but... Oh, you are encumbered, my dude. Uh... Okay, Mika, with your 60s minutes of encumberment. We get it. How does it feel to be encumbered, Mika? Is there an unencumbered cap? Whatever the cap is on variables in the code, that's probably your cap. I could, what I could also alternately do is move the frame down like that. Let me look at this from afar really quick. This could work. Hold on, I'm just gonna copy this arm real... Why did I do that? I'm gonna duplicate this arm and put another person in to feel like, do I want to have another person in the scene? So there's you who's viewing the scene, and then there's... Plan is to have another person, and then there will be like one other person in the scene, I guess. And I guess the goal I want to go for is that... Stretch, basically. And so what happens is that if the horizon line is around a person's neck, then it will always be that same point, even if they're like closer or farther. So that's what I'm trying to work with right now. Please do not try to hit the encumbered cap. There's no encumbered cap other than what code works and how the numbers are held, but please. No, we're gonna leave it that way. It's fine. It helps give me some amount of understanding of space. I will survive. I feel like I need more terms than just foreground and background and middle ground. More terms than foreground and background. I need more facial planes to work with. Wait, hold on. What? Thousands, million, bill, trill, 9 quadrillion, 7 trillion, 199 billion, 254 million, 740,991 encumbered minutes. Here we come. Actually, wait, no. There isn't a cap based on like the number maximum, right? Because I updated my method to work with the way Mika's stuff works in that it gets a timestamp. How does my code work again? Oh, it makes a timestamp that is some specified amount of minutes later than when you do the expiration. And that timestamp is decided by the base of like what, 20 minutes plus the encumberment rate. So the real cap would be. Would it still be how big a number can get? Because I'm adding that to some extent onto the code or onto the variable to get the timestamp. I'm going to open my code. This is so distracting. I don't know or if I should partially have this person be like more in the frame to kind of cover this person, maybe. This is my chat. This is correct. This is what I'm looking for. Okay. Can I perhaps? No, I can't see my table of contents of my functions. Where is my exploration? Definitely not here. Okay, this is too far up. Explore forest. Okay, makes a new inventory. This one says if the current date time is on, I think it should be on or after instead of just after. Your timestamp that says when you can next explore. And then it does the RNG calling and blah, blah, blah. And then it checks if you're encumbered to see if your current weight is past your weight limit of your backpack. And if it is, your total cooldown it adds on something, it adds on a number that's based on the whatever the additional weight is above your weight limit, it uses that and then it multiplies that by a certain time rate, basically. And then it sets your timestamp of when you can next explore to the current date time when you explored plus that cooldown time. Okay, so all we have to do is JavaScript biggest number. Oh, you can get max. There's something called max value. Okay, that is 1.79769313486231571 times 10 to the 308th power. Okay, well now we have to convert that into a thing, right? this, unless this is like outdated, according to W3 schools. Okay. It maybe the Can Next Explorer is maybe the ultimate cap on that is the furthest date that we can get if we convert the date object timestamps to a number. JavaScript date to string. Date number to date calculator. Is there a calculator for this online maybe? Get date from number. This is all going to tell me the normal JavaScript methods, but I need an online calculator for this. How does date use it? What happens if I use date now as a number? Okay, that's my break. How good. The date.now static method returns the number of milliseconds elapsed since the epoch, which is defined as the midnight at the beginning of January 1st, 1970 UTC. If that number of milliseconds is limited by the max value in JavaScript, then okay, I'm gonna pull up Desmos because I need a big calculator for this. Scientific calculator. Okay. So we need to do 1.797 6931 3486 23157 times 10 to the 308th power. Okay, so if that is the furthest date and time that we can get based on that, I feel like we can just search up JavaScript furthest date. That's my bottom of a galaxy. Okay, actually it says time is measured in ECMA script in milliseconds since that it is assumed that so ECMA script number values can represent the number that Cooley sent. We really could just use JavaScript to calculate this for us. Anyway, I'm just gonna scratch that and use the number that Cooley gave us. If that is in milliseconds, then I have to remove all the commas in it. Okay, hold on. Hold on, besties. Okay. So that's in milliseconds, right? Okay, so divide this by 1000. That gives us the number of seconds. Yours is the maximum for 64-bit floats in general. Apparently, that's the one I should be using, according to this 227 upload answer and Stack Overflow about minimum and maximum date in JavaScript. Okay, so that's how many seconds divided by... I'm gonna multiply it by a fraction to make this easier. Seconds to minutes is 60. Actually, it's 360 to get hours. Times 1/24 to get days. Can I do a add days to date? Cool, date calculator, thank you. Okay, so if it's January 1st, 1970, 01, January 1st, 1970, oh, how do I add 1 point something E10 to the E9? That's, okay, hold on. Let's assume there are 30 days in a month. That is, okay, so if I add this many months, will that calculate? The resulting date is after the year 3999. This calculator only supports dates between year 1 and 3999. Okay. Um, hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Can we find another date calculator that isn't limited? Please. January 1st, 1970. Add this many months. Is that really? Is that really? I'm gonna drink water. That sure is really far in the future. Anyway, back to Pomodoro. Like a record, baby, right round, round, round. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Cool, I guess we know. So your encumbered cap is like technically getting smaller every second, every millisecond, because that is like the uppermost limit on a date. You're losing time to reach it. You're losing time to max out your encumbered cap. How many years is that? That's only like 2 million years later, too. Like, I don't. In how many years will our sun die? Because I don't remember. In like billions of years later. Okay, cool. I was like, is it millions or billions? Numbers are hard to understand sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna close all these JavaScript related things. Okay, so what we can do next. Okay, the size of this is what, like 600? Okay, and if the size of this is like, if the biggest head here is 271, 600. So 200, so 600 divided by like 270 means I have to do a 222% increase. So this framing is about this much. 10493 or 493 times 222.2 is, sorry, 10493 times 2 point, sorry, because decimals. 3, okay, that, I'm going to make it larger anyway. We'll do 600 by 4500. There. It's because the background will be... This way I have enough detail when I'm drawing the people in the frame also at the same time. Okay, so now I can finally size down my fucking refs, and then... Initial thumbnail. Here's our initial thumbnail. Now I'm going to do the next parts, which are all the value stuff. That's going to be fun. I think I'm gonna download, duplicate, flatten the layer. Maybe I should ban the song, even if it is by another group. Like entirely, even if it's not by Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey? It's Mariah Carey, right? Me being like, wait, who sings that song? There are items on my wish list that are on sale. Haunty, Superliminal, Fez, and Lingo. Oh, bestie, stop. My wish list on Steam is currently at 75 games, and I can't with if they keep putting more games on sale or just I can't keep up. Okay, I'm gonna make this fully black. I'm gonna put this over here actually, so I can look at this over here next to these. So we can do 20, 50, 80 as my default. So I'm gonna do a value palette so I can just immediately refer to that. 20, 50, and 80. We'll do a 3-tone test. It's gonna kind of block an initial base to work well. That is not how you spell base. I put besser. Well, I think I wanted to not have the people in the shot for this, but I guess it's okay. I guess I can account for them too when I do them. That's all fine. Is there opacity on this? Yeah. Who covered this? My Chemical Romance. Okay, alrighty. I think Citrona was the one who recommended this song be put into this playlist, which I'm like, okay, bestie. Okay, next I'm going to just blend it so that the colors just mix together because it is a base, even though I'm the one who put the fucking color jitter on in the first place, which we don't need to talk about. But I'm gonna keep it on anyway. Okay. Now I can start... I'm gonna start carving out mid-tones on this question mark. Spending all my time. so loving you forever. Loving you, so loving you forever. Loving you, so loving you forever. Loving you, so loving you I wanna do. Okay, so where do I want to put midtones on this? I'm going to quickly see how other people do like their background studies. いつも君を思うよ all the time. Loving you I wanna do. Ugh. Loving you forever. Spending all my time. Spending all my time. Honestly, I think most of the ground of the background would be this mid-tone. And then the peeps probably stand out. They'll definitely have drastic lighting on them because of the sunrise scenario. They'll have to account for that. Spending all my time. And then I'm going to keep doing those. Grab the lightest value, and I think the sky should start out with this as a value. And then we have to carve parts of it out to count for some of the darkness that we see in light. Especially in this cloudscape, you can see it's a lot more dramatic, I think, in certain locations. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go and lay my layers. Fuck you too. Lay between your legs. You've been scared of love and what it did to you. Actually, what if I just used the darkest color and use that for some of the clouds over here instead? I might need a more intermediate color also. Maybe 4 values, if anything. I'm naturally shading the underside of the clouds, but I feel like because it's sunrise, the underside of the clouds would actually be lit up. Yeah, they would be. And get a better photo of sunrise photography with clouds. Guess the rest of this can be like darker, more ominous looking, I guess. Okay, I'm adding a value to the palette that I have. Hi, Onyx. Hi. How you doing? What's poppin'? Happy... It is Thursday, so happy Thursday. Doing good. Guess who's here? Your mom. Just kidding. Is it God? Gigi and CJ are in town. Oh my god, God is in town. Oh my god. I didn't realize that already because it's only Thursday. I didn't realize that they'd be coming already this early. And Bassy, oh my god. Tell them I say hi. But very depressed. Just kidding. I hope y'all have fun. I hope I hope there isn't anything bad. Please do not let Shuji know I said this. I hope there are any incidents of being called Korean or like chips being put in cups that were just used to drink alcohol or anything. Anyway, y'all gave Bassie their first taste of In and Out. Ooh, I hope did they like it? It's In and Out, so I'm like, it's got something going on, but it's In and Out. They did nice. I think I wanted to do these mountains also. I might do a really super drastic atmospheric perspective. Well, we'll have to see because it's like sunrise, or maybe I won't do sunrise and it'll be like just early morning on this. I don't know. They noted how fresh it was for fast food. Oh, is it? I think I asked this like, oh, I didn't realize it's fresh. Me maybe not noticing certain things. I'm a little silly. I just eat food, okay? One of my weaknesses is that I can't tell minute tastes. Weirdly, actually, I say that, but I can also tell generally when it's like, oh, like whenever my mom is making soups, I like always have this like at this point I've trained it to be an automatic response that if I'm ever tasting it, because we have a lot of sour savory soups too, I'm always like constantly like always watching out if she doesn't put enough sugar, because I'm like, no, this isn't balanced enough, put more sugar, sort of thing. But if it comes to like comparing between other things, like my parents will always ask me, "Oh, how did this like Thai place taste compared to the other Thai place?" Or like, "How does this Chinese place taste compared to the other Chinese place?" And I'll be like, "It was good enough for me. I eat. Thank you." Anyway, you get my point. I hope y'all have fun this weekend. If there's anything exciting over there that I need to know about, I guess let me know. I'm not sure what would be over there that I need to know. Well, I don't know, actually. I'm gonna hit the hay. Need to wake up hella early tomorrow morning. Ooh, have a good night. I give y'all forehead kisses. Do I have to give forehead kisses for everyone? Since you're like the representative right now. Here are the forehead kisses for sleep. I hope that's enough. Also, yeah, I'm sad that Hero couldn't go. I saw what happened. I didn't realize it was that soon and that the deadline for him to be able to come was steadily approaching. I guess since I'm not going, it wasn't something for me to keep track of, but sad. Are you also going bed, Val, or are you just also helping me give forehead kisses to Onyx and the crew? Okay, I think that's a pretty standard grasp of what this should look like. And then I can just play with more of the moderate values to like get the shading down. So I would do this. Crop. Oh, I missed a section. Hold on. Missed a little thingy. Bingle bobble. You're helping to say goodnight? Thank you, Zal. I appreciate it. Giving goodnight kisses is so hard, y'all. It's so hard to go to everyone's rooms and be like, mwah, 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 mwah. I don't know why I volunteered to do it, but small business things, giving your guests kisses and stuff or whatever. Actually, it would be silly if I went to go look at like the anime artist alley stuff and be like, be like, go buy stuff for me. I actually had that kind of happen once. I think accidentally because my friend was like, "Oh, I'm at like Anime Expo," and they were like, "You want to like, you want me to like buy you anything?" And obviously like pay me back. And I was like, I don't think so." And then I saw that one of the artists I follow on Instagram was vending, and I was like, "Wait a minute, bestie. Um, ちょっと待って." It would be nice to go to a con one day. That isn't like a business con, you know, but is another topic just for us. We got lots in common. Can you hear that ring ring? It's our time. Bring your own best friend. Oh, and it's also like our long break too. No. BYOB, bring your own best friend. Okay. Ooh. Oops, that accidentally opens my stylus nib holder. I turned it the wrong direction. Okay. Okay. Hey, my buddy. This thing's heavy too. It's got a heavy base, so you know, stays in place. You said you didn't want anything but what is this in reference to? BYOB, bring your own best friend. Okay, there we go. Okay, now that it's the long break, I think it's time for us to do long break stuff, for lack of a better word. Okay, time to pull up silly game time. Except the crosswords, because apparently we can't do that anymore. We're very sad. Oh, wait, I can do it this time. What the hell? Boo! It was bad last time. Okay. Okay, I think this should be working. Oh, today's already... it was the 23rd, but I guess this is the 24th. Anyway, let me go see how my phone is doing first. Meh. Huh. It sure did finish fully charging. It was only like 20 something percent. So it wasn't like super low, but it definitely like drained from like 40 something. And I was like, that's bad. Noodles. Use your noodle. Near rhyme and reason for a tissue. Green peace vessels, like the atmosphere after a squabble. Like tense? Sorry, I'm not sure if noodles is like ramen or something else. There's a T in it. This doesn't look like brain. What if it's not tense? Alright, you. Alright, you. What? I might be stupid this time around. 8? I'm so confused. Besties. Spray down. Like woods, forest, what does threadbare clothing mean? Hold on. What does threadbare mean? Maybe not a company, unless it really is. I'm so confused. Okay. I don't understand any of the clues in this one. I feel like it has to be like 10th atmosphere. Like an atlas, like, right? After arguing. But like, noodles, e.g. It's not pasta, is it? I... I'd be a little annoyed if it was pasta. But we'll try. We'll try. We'll put pasta for now. Alright, you go for it, you shoot for it, you aim for it, you oh, alright, you asked for it. Okay. I'm so not good at this, okay. Think. Use your noodle, okay. Um green peace vessels, like shit. Uh oh, a chew. Near rhyme and reason. A reason for a tissue and rhyme like a chew tissue. Okay. Oh, cover for the threadbare like a patch? A wait. Also, did my playlist end? Oh my god, it did. Oh, okay. I'm gonna play the weird cafeteria vibes playlist, which is like the super unhinged one also. Sprayed down, hosed down. Okay. Okay, maybe this word is patch. Okay, what's like... But if this is a C, what would... I don't know. Um, if this is ships, aches. Oh, wait, what? Why? Wait, copse, cops, a cop is a thicket of small trees or shrubs. I hate it here. Okay. Oh, that these look fucking awkward. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sure. I guess. Spelling bee. Zoom in. Okay, so the middle letters well, wing, winging, welling. Oh, okay. Hell wing. Damn, okay. Will. Oh, sorry. Will, willing, wine. Wow, I'm so good at this. Okay, anyway. Wordle. We'll do it hard mode. Sorry, get light themed nerds. Okay, there. S is in the correct. Okay, how about shiny? Oh, okay. Where would an H? Su... I don't know where to put the H in this one. We... All the possible consonants of combinations that go with S, as far as I know, is SWSP. No, 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 no. Get... Okay, I was like, maybe. Slish? So swish. Oh, that's not how you spell swish. There you go. Cool. Amazing. Connections. Connections is probably gonna be horrifying. Culture heyday sports hijinks use up yogurt milk. Copy exploit over supper leverage done through city. There's two dairy things. Culture yogurt milk would go together, but there's nothing else that goes with that. Oh, city. Copy. Copy. Maybe there's like copy overdone. 'Cause I was literally looking at radio lingo earlier, but I don't know what goes with heyday. No. Through? One away. Copy done over. Exploit, leverage, use, and milk. Okay, to take advantage of. Okay, okay. What am I supposed to do with hijinks? Up, over, through. Like a motion to get through an obstacle. Up, over, through, done. Where does yogurt come into this? Yogurt comes in like a cup, but wait, there's sports cup, but I don't know if there are any other cups from here. Hi, Jinx. What does heyday mean? I can't keep getting these words that I don't know. It doesn't help me. The period of one's greatest popularity, vigor, or prosperity. Heyday. Cultured sports city? No, it is one away. Culture, heyday, city, sports. Culture, heyday, city, sport. Culture, heyday, city, sport. Like newspaper stuff, but I wouldn't know. I mean, I guess we could replace city with copy. No? City, copy, culture, sports. Wait. Words beginning with greetings. Hey, day, hi, jinx, supper, yoga. Oh my god. Evil. Okay. Oh my gosh, I have 30 seconds. Okay. Let me make sure that timer doesn't go over really quick. This shouldn't take too long, question mark. No dice? Uh, charades. Stop, like, games without dice? I can't think of any other games. I don't actually know what. There's a timer, okay. Sorry, that was delayed on my part because I was adjusting in my chair. I might need a hint. I can't see any other like words that are actually viable here. Phone. Maybe telephone? Telephone. Party games? That's a spangram, okay. What is this one? Mafia? Oh my god. Twister. What is celebrity? Well, anyway. Goodbye, window capture. Okay, I am going to do... Actually, I kind of want to be nice to myself and sleep a little earlier tonight. Also because I have not been sleeping on time for like the past few days at all this week in Pokemon Sleep. It's kind of annoying me that I haven't. Um, Especially because it's Entei week and it's also a good sleep day because it's the full moon. And we just hit 3 hours of stream too, so it's kind of fortuitous. So I might actually go ahead and end here just to take advantage of that. I know it's a little, I usually go for like 6 pomodoros, but I do also feel like I exercise a lot more energy when I'm doing stuff that I'm not too confident in doing, so like doing backgrounds and stuff for sure. I think I did pretty good getting a start on this. Let me drink water. I think the only specific thing on this is that I need to do the color sketches after this, so I need to get an idea as to how I'm going to color this. Especially with the cloudscape that I chose. And then after that, I can start upscaling it and doing a more detailed vibe. I guess let's go ahead and wrap up and get ready to raid out. Ooh, the birds were trying to hit me. Okay, let's hop back to the front desk for now. Let me make sure the music is going to play though. Not like I really want to keep listening to Chicken Noodle Soup, but you know. What you gonna do indeed. Um, anyway, yeah, thank you all for chilling with me and working alongside with me. It was only 4 Pomodoro sessions this time. I wish I could work a lot later than that, but it is hard for me to manage for stuff like this. And if I keep getting distracted, then it's also not like helpful. But thank you all for chilling with me again. I appreciate you all. I give you all 4 kisses. Mwah, 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 mwah. And of course, if you've been lurking here and you don't follow, maybe consider following if you want more of these art working vibes. Tuesdays and Thursdays are my art streams, and then Saturdays and Sundays will be my gaming streams. And if you want to see my usual stream schedule, I have a Discord server specifically for that. Saturdays and Sundays should be Bilkin's Folly. We're starting a new indie game that I've been waiting because I've seen it in development thanks to like TikTok. As an artist, I post most of my art on like Twitter, which is now X, Blue Sky, Instagram, and Tumblr. So check me out there using that Linktree link. Thank you, Sudbonbot. And of course, because I code my own stuff, feel free to explore. And oh no, I'm encumbered. Wait, hold on. I don't think I really need that many onions. Bell Carab. Oh my god, you with your 60 minutes. Okay, we get it. Encumbered. And don't forget to also redeem your daily stamp if you haven't already. I'm sorry, did I ever tell y'all that the sing mode point reward has been updated so that you can either make me just sing while I talk for 5 minutes, or you can make me do an impromptu song cover on stream. I don't remember if I ever specified that, but I updated that point reward. So if you want me to actually sing a specific song, that's kind of there, but the limitations are mostly that I should probably choose a song because I can't really sing a song that I don't know. I mean, I can, but it'll be really bad. So let's not do that to me, please. Thank you. Anyway, sorry. The other thought that was in my head was like the Discord server thing, and then I was like staring, and I was like, Mika's in chat, and then I was thinking like, what if I don't have to run a Discord server just for myself? My life would be easier. Because I think the other day on like some other people's stream, there's a Mika, other people, quote unquote, people were talking about you should have a Discord server, and it's honestly a lot of annoyance to have a Discord server and run it and do your own things and stuff. I mean, I enjoy doing it, but it's also very helpful to have. I know one of the streamers I follow, Jersey BZ, she actually has a streamer group Discord for her and her other friends who. Well, I haven't really seen any of the others stream or ever any announcements ever. But I know it's technically for her group of cryptid friends that stream. Now that I say that, but if I did a VTuber group Discord, I guess it'd be me with an actual steady schedule, and then Mika, and then Citrota, and then Bones is there in the mix. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I just thought about that again, and I'm like, logistically, it'd be great, but then we have to go through the actual logistics of like, what the fuck do we call the group and all the stuff. Bones is there. Citrota and Bones are at like the low level of they don't really stream much at all, which is fine and stuff. I would still want to be in a group with them because I love them and they're my friendos. And if we can still collab, that matters more to me than anything. But yeah, what the fuck are we supposed to call this group? I mean, I have Nbinity featuring Bones. Bones is the token. I'm not gonna finish that statement. Anyway, what else? It would require some work with the logistics and all. Yes, it would. You know what? I'll make it. Let me write down somewhere. Actually, I'll put it in my Discord note specifically. Figure out making a VTuber group and associated Discord server because it'd be funny. Sure, I guess. Anyway, we are gonna raid out. I think we should go say hi to Arva. Arva's currently playing a horror game, and I think it'd be very funny to scare him. um, I also want to do this because this is an excuse for me to come up with the raid message for Arva right now before we go. So give me a moment to think about that. Uh, he's like a Shiba Inu, isn't he? Shiba Hellhound from the Bone Zone. One of the many rings of gay hell. How have I never processed that in my head until now? That's literally what he has in his panels about. I am Arva, a Shiba Hellhound from the Bone Zone, one of the many rings of gay hell. Okay, how do I make a rhyme raid out of this? Because all my raid messages have to like rhyme, and they generally should have some sort of theming of like us leaving coming from another dimension or something about the end. Um, from out of bounds to deep in hell, semicolon. I'm gonna pull up Rhyme Zone to help me think of words that rhyme with hell. Um, I don't want to say he smells. I don't want to be mean with the race message like that. Um, Arva's currently playing Don't Scream, so as far as I know, that is a horror game because it's literally called Don't Scream, and it's literally like it looks so high definition 3D. You're holding like a low battery video recorder in like a forest. What the fuck is even happening? Compel, qual, foul, gel. Something something gay smell, something something UT. What? Shut up. Okay, I just realized what you mean. From out of bounds to the Shiba's zone. To the Shiba's zone. I could probably find a better rhyme for zone than hell. Zone, throne. From out of bounds to the Shiba's zone. We've head pat. We've endless head pat. Heat pats. Head pats for and a juicy bone. I mean, yeah, because dog, but also innuendo. Because I should also mention that Arva streams are a little more spicy. I think literally the last time or something also that I rated, it's definitely a lot less safe for work than my streams are, even though mine are also 18 plus. With the occasional suggestive joke thrown here and there, it's very late. But I do hope y'all enjoy the vibes regardless. It's very let loose, honestly, in there. It's kind of silly. For you, we bring from out of bounds to the Shiva zone. For you, we bring a juicy bone. Juicy bone. From out of bounds to the Shiva zone, let's get this dog a juicy bone. I think that should be pretty solid, right? You know what I should do? I should like go into my bot code and rework it so that um my that there are different possible raid messages that my bot can pull up. So I have a little more rhyming variety since I do unique raid messages for certain people. Add a wink onto the end of that, joking, but also no, you're joking. Sure. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me. What does my default raid message have with the silly stars that I put at the beginning and end because I'm extra like that? And really, oh wait, I have it in my memos. It's literally right here. I'm so dumb. Okay, here's the default raid message if you don't have a subscription or would like to not use any sub emotes this time around. But if you do have a subscription, slash are able to use the point reward, choose an emote to unlock. Go ahead and amend. It's hotodogu. Feel free to amend whatever emotes you'd like at the end of this. I'll do blep. Blep with tail. So I think this is the one I'll do. And I'll have to make sure I put that into my bot to record for Arva. I'll do the shout out and then I'll have to double check if the raid goes through. Just in case. Why does it say Indigo Park? Did he switch? Did he literally switch while I was talking? This Indigo Park is an immersive. Oh, it's a mascot horror game. Okay, it's a different horror game. I guess it's better. This. Okay, he's still playing horror games. So let's go say hi. Let me just make sure. Okay. I can't believe this. Give Arva lots of love. Be nice, even though it is a little more let loose in there. Please still be respectful of the chat rules and be respectful towards the streamer. The usual stuff. Thank you all for chilling with me. Thank you, Mika, for the resub, and also thank you, Benny and Centrona, for the raids. Stop being nice to me. Thank you, Toady. Thank you, Mika. Thank you, Zal. Thank you, Acer. Thank you, Maymay. Thank you, Tragan. Thank you. That is a bot. Thank you, Dakota. Thank you, Honey Candy Cake. Thank you, Benny. Thank you, Otto. Thank you, Citrona. Thank you, Cooley. Thank you. I think that was also a bot. Thank you, Onyx. I give you all forehead kisses. Mwah, 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 mwah. Take care. Don't barf too much while we cross dimensions. And I'll see you all this weekend for some gaming. Da, 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 da. Oh, wait. I have to. I thought I. Sorry.